This is the soil actually brought from, you see, long-term research station in 5 Point, like 20 years of, this one is the conventional tillage and no cover crop, but this one is 20 years of no-till and cover crop. Their plots are side by side, the same soil. But in 20 years, you can see, like this is like 1 inch of rainfall. Mm-hmm. And let's see, how this water is infiltrated in 2 systems in the same soil.
First?
You just pour it down here.
So this is the before with no cover crop and
yeah,
no.
Let's do it together.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
One,
sorry.
2, 3.
Yeah. You see this?
Wow. Say no more.
Which
So
one
the
is
water
which?
is infiltrating.
Which one is which?
This one is the conventional tillage and no cover crop.
That's the PMC.
No, this is from the 5 Point. Jeff Mitchell, you probably know, was a professor at UC Davis Extension, and he has a long-term research station. And this is the same soil, but if you have something like this kind of situation, like you put just 1 inch of water is remaining on the top of the soil, and you see that crusting and sealing of the soil, you can see in here with the fallow field. But once you have cover crops and of course no tillage or no disturbance, then you can see the water is just infiltrating, right? So
A bit more structure
yeah.
on that one.
And even if you can add one more, then you'll see more water is remaining here. And this is all happening now, right? We have extreme weather condition. In woodland, I think I saw in 3 hours, I saw like 4 inches of rainfall.
This is January, right?
Yeah.
Our spring right here.
So what this water is going to go, right? It goes to the water bodies, right?
All your topsoil is good.
And topsoil, not only topsoil, any fertilizer, pesticide, herbicide you are adding in, it goes to the water body.
Has any gone down at all yet?
No.
Not yet, but it will probably go down. But you see that this is the situation here.
Quite staggering.
And how many years has the right one
This
been
is
under cover
all
crop?
20 years.
20 years?
20 years of cover crop, and this one is 20 years of conventional tillage.
That's so impressive.
So this is I said there are no-till and cover crops for 20 years, and this one has this 20 years of conventional tillage and fallow, right? Just put it there gently together. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one is you see the conventional tillage, tilling the soil, and it's fallow. So there is no biology there, right? But look at this one.
So that's all your biofilms and everything else. That's crazy to see that.
So what in here, like, you have more biology in here, right? The bacteria, they are secreting all enzymes, like extracellular enzyme to get the food. Their mycorrhizal fungi you talk about, they are intact. They actually can hold these soil aggregates together. Roots also is in here, so it also can exudate also all kind of things, protein, glycoprotein is producing by the mycorrhizal fungus. So all these things in there. But there, you see that nothing in there, so they are falling apart. We have
No cover crop.
no cover crop,
Till.
till, and organic matter is pretty low in
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
And this one is your cover crop here.
Okay.
And the cover crop you already mowed down. right?
Yeah, right.
So we collected those, soil. From
Sure.
those.
Yeah.
You said the organic matter is about 6.5%.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
In the first foot.
Yeah, in the first foot.
Yeah.
So this one is yours tree line,
Tree row.
tree rows. We collected this soil from the tree rows, but you say organic matter is much less, right?
It's about 2.5%
2.5% in here,
in the first foot.
right? And this one is the same as that soil, but we just put some the residue on top.
Okay.
Just to see the impact of the rainfall. This is a simulator of rainfall we are going to show you. So this is going to show you the water infiltration, water is going through the soil profile, and the front chart is actually going to show you the runoff.
I would urge people to look at it and ponder it, but not make assumptions that it always comes out the way you anticipate, right? So there's disturbance when they got the samples. There's chance wormholes, root holes, channels, cracks that change how it moves through that sample tray. In general, bare soil fared least well on runoff, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's fair to say, and
Yeah.
beyond that, I don't know. I don't know how much more I'd go.
Yeah, it looks like, it's more infiltration in here and less runoff in here, right? From this cover crop field.
Look at that.
Wow.
So
wow.
water is not actually going through it. This is the cover crop row. But you see also the soil. Look at this soil. Like, it's kind of aggregates in there, right?
See, it's like little pills, and this is.
Let's get these straight. This is their tree row. This is Margaret's with cover on.
Right.
This is their cover crop, and that's Margaret's with no cover.
Cover crop.
So these two are the meaningful comparisons, right?
Yeah.
So with cover, you protected that surface from sealing, and you got moisture down there. That's moist.
Yeah.
This is still pretty dry.
Right,
That with your cover crop, you saw less come off.
right,
Here, it went in. It got nice and wet. It went in.
yeah.
But you lost a lot off the surface too. It didn't lose its structure though, because you guys haven't disturbed it so much as my bed. And your worms.
This soil, you see, there's no structure. Look at this.
look at
soil.
that, wow.
But this soil has a structure, and also this one. This soil has still, we saw a lot of worm, right?
Yeah.
Night crawlers in there. Even
Yeah.
once you have all the leaf falls on, it's actually taken up.